the bull will change direction and follow this object.
If a bull is charging me, my first reaction isn't gonna be, I better start doing hat tricks. No, what it is, guys, it's boy Blastphamoushd, and today I'm here to hook y'all up with 13 tips on how to survive a wild animal attack. Because as a black man in America, nigga, that's one of the things that scare me the most. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link's in the description down below. It leaves a bright side. Make sure to go check them out. So let go.
13 tips you should know to survive wild animal attacks. Many wild animals can be dangerous or even fatal for a person. If you look at the statistics, you might feel terrified. Sharks cause just 6 deaths a year. Their infamous reputation is very exaggerated. Wolves are responsible for 10 deaths annually.
I feel like if you get jumped by a pack of wolves, you were somewhere where there's obviously signs saying nigga wolves. You just say nigga and just a picture of a bunch of wolves at the bottom, like probably got knives and bandanas on and shit.
Lions kill 22 people a year. Now get ready. Elephants, cute lovely giants, are the reason that more than 500 people lose their lives every year.
What?
Hippopotamuses equal them in this scary competition.
You know who I blame for that? Madagascar. Even I thought Moto was cute. Madagascar makes Americans want to pet hippos and elephants. That's scientifically proven, almost as much as it's been proven that it's a bad idea to pet hippos and elephants.
Crocodiles turn out to be much more dangerous than sharks, about 1,000 deaths a year. But the champion here is the snake. 100,000 people meet their end at the teeth of this reptile. To prepare you for any situation you can find yourself in, we've gathered 13 ways that will save your life if you have such an unpleasant encounter. Watch the video, make notes, and remember to give us thumbs up for worrying about your well-being. Number 13. Sharks. The good news is that out of 150 species of sharks existing on Earth, only 20 attack humans.
That's not better.
Most of them just don't perceive you as food. So if not something tasty, what good are you? Now down to the bad news. If a shark gets interested in you, it will be tough to break away. To not attract sharks, prevent blood or urine from getting into the water. Sharks
Oh damn, I already lost. I always pee in the pool.
can smell these at a distance of several miles. If you do meet face to face, don't turn your back on this predator. Especially don't try to escape in a panic. You will look like prey this way. Move slowly. If you have been caught, aim at the eyes and gills. These zones are the most sensitive.
Aim at it with what? Against a 1,000-pound predator that is comfortable in water and is good at eating my ass, and all you tell me is, oh man, aim for the eyes and gills.
Number 12. Kangaroos. Yes, surprisingly, a kangaroo can pose a threat to a person. However, it will only happen if you enter its territory and the animal feels danger. To avoid a conflict, do the following. Cough. Your coughs should be short and quiet. The kangaroo will consider it a sign of a disease and most likely won't attack you.
Wish that shit worked on people. Syphilis.
Slowly back away. This way you will look smaller, therefore less dangerous. Don't turn away and run. It will only provoke the animal. Remember that kangaroos are perfect jumpers. It will catch up with you in a few moments. Number 11. Lions. If you have encountered a lion, maintain eye contact. Don't turn your back and don't move your eyes away. It will give the predator the time to attack. Try to look more massive. To create such an impression, lift your arms and jack it up. If you look big and threatening, the animal will try to avoid the encounter. Speak to the lion in a reasonably loud and confident voice. Make sounds and gesticulate. Such a behavior. This way you will baffle the predator, so it will perceive you as an irritating presence, which is better to stay away from. Number 10. Elephants. Elephants are clever and quite friendly animals, but they are known to attack people. It is especially true about female elephant mothers if they decide that you are dangerous for their babies. If you come across an elephant, Pay attention to their body language. If their trunk is curled and the ears are pulled back, it means they are going to crush you. If the animal approaches, don't run. Try to find something to become a barrier between you and the elephant. It can be a stone or a tree.
I love how these people suggest that you just like stare it down and back away slowly. This is a whole elephant, people. I have a hard enough time staring down niggas smaller than me. What I look like trying to act threatening to a fully grown lion.
Number 9. Rhinoceroses. Rhinoceroses have bad eyesight. That's why it is easy to frighten them and provoke them to attack. These animal speeds can reach 37 miles per hour. This is the reason it is really hard to outrun them. Hard, but not impossible. The only way to escape from the rhinoceros is to hide behind a tree. It is a substantial obstacle for the animal. Also, it won't follow you through the bushes or high grass. Number 8. Hippopotamuses. These animals seem cute, but this image is very misleading. They can be extremely dangerous. Despite their weight, hippopotamuses can run at a speed of 18.5 miles per hour. They don't have a perfect character as well. Angering them is easy peasy. If the weather is hot, try not to enter the bushes. The level of water lowers during the drought, so the hippos hide in the high grass. To make the animals leave you alone, climb a tree, rock, or a steep hill. Wait there until it goes away.
Hey, y'all think I'm playing? Bruh, I'm taking all the notes right now.
Number 7. Bulls. Despite the widespread opinion, bulls react to the movement, not to the red or any other color. That's why, if a bull is running at you, stay straight and still. Use your hat, t-shirt, or other clothes you have at hand as bait. When the animal runs up close enough, throw the thing as far away from you as possible. The bull will change direction and follow this object.
If a bull is charging me, my first reaction isn't gonna be, I better start doing hat tricks. No, nigga.
Number 6. Jellyfish. A jellyfish burn brings a long-lasting, nagging ache. Some people believe that peeing on the damaged surface can relieve the pain, but it is just an urban legend.
Yeah, you just got pissed on, bruh. Hey, swear to God, if I ever go swimming in the ocean with people and somebody gets a jellyfish sting, I swear to God, I'm gonna tell them that this helps. And if they let me pee on them, then that's their fault. It wasn't me, they should have been informed.
Immediately after being burnt, wash this place with salt water. Pure water will only worsen the situation. After that, using a pair of tweezers or a stick, move the remaining parts of the jellyfish away. If you have antihistamine ointment, apply it to the place of the burn. Number 5. Alligators or crocodiles. The jaws of these animals are the strongest on the planet. In this case, breaking free won't be a piece of cake. If you've been grabbed, hit the eyes. The eyes and the throat of these animals are their most sensitive areas. To make the animal let you go, aim at them. If you notice that the predator is crawling toward you on the ground, make as much noise as possible. Run in a zigzag. This is exactly the situation when to run and shout is the best solution. If you see a crocodile while swimming, don't create splashes. Don't shout. It will draw the unwanted attention. Try to be as quiet as you can and swim away. Number 4. Snakes. Most snakes are neither dangerous nor poisonous. People get 80% of their bites trying to catch this reptile. If you notice that a snake is following you, stomp your feet. The vibrations will confuse the snake and it will let you be. If you have been bitten, don't try to suck the poison out from the wound as they do in the movies.
Hey, look, you ain't gotta worry about that, bro. Maurice ain't sucking shit. Alright? Damn sure not no wound off no other nigga or female. Damn that.
Better to wash the bite with running water, apply a tourniquet, and call an emergency. Number 3. Bears. Bears attack people quite rarely, but if you get in the wrong place at the wrong time, it might still happen. It is necessary to know several behavioral rules. Don't run. If you run, you will look like prey. A wild animal will follow you, at least out of instinct. And if you think that you can outrun a bear, forget it. They can develop...
Bruh, I learned this shit living in the hood, man. If you act scared of people, they will just beat you off GP. Like, I've seen it happen countless times. Sometimes I was in a group of people beating the dude that didn't deserve it. It wasn't often. Yeah.
Develop a speed of 30 miles per hour.
No.
Fall to the ground and curl into a ball. Use your hands to cover your neck. Pretend to be dead. This way you won't be considered as a threat any longer. The bear might toss you around for a bit. Don't panic. Play dead a bit longer, even if it leaves you alone, because these smart animals often stay around and watch their prey. Number 2. Gorillas. Gorillas are called the kings of the jungle, not without reason. They are leaders who protect their family and land. They don't attack you if you behave obediently. Sit down to seem less large and not to tower over the gorilla. Try to whisper and avoid direct eye contact. In case of an attack or approach, curl into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals. As a rule, they won't attack the weak and defenseless. Number 1. Bees.
This is how you get rid of bees, alright? You get stung once, shit on yourself immediately. All of his friends won't want to come near you, but none of your friends are going to want to come near you either. So, you know, just a bit of a give and take. You know, you just gotta pick your spots.
Bees will protect their hive. They can bite even if you are just walking by. Dark colors attract bees' attention. That's why if you're dressed in
That's why I always get stung, because I am the dark color.
a black t-shirt, your chances of being stung by these insects are much higher. If a hive of bees or just several of them are following you, hide in a dark place. The lack of proper lighting will throw the insects off your track. We hope you will never have to...
I usually just start screaming and crying for help, you know what I mean? Not to much avail though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I actually learned a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna watch this about 40 more times. I suggest you do the same, because if you're anything like me, then you are scared. Make sure to comment, like, and don't subscribe. It's your boy Blastphamoushd. The link to the original video is in the description down below. Twisms.